Hey, how's it going? So I'm going to be going over basic algebraic equation. So an algebraic equation is just basically a number sequence with an equal sign and a variable. So let's say x plus 2 equals 7, right? So this is a basic algebraic equation with addition. As my variable, I'm an equal sign. So your job is to replace this variable with a number that makes the sequence true. And in order to do that, you have to isolate this variable from the other number. So first thing I want to isolate x on this side, and I got 2 here, and I'm adding 2, so I need to subtract 2. And whenever I do the one side, in order to keep the equal sign balanced and keep it true, I need to do the other side. So minus 2, these cancel out, subtract 2. So what I have left is x equals 5, because 7 minus 2 is 5. And then I can plug it in to see if it works. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So this is true. Alright, let's try one more with addition. So x plus 19 equals 40. Alright, so same deal. I got x here. Want to isolate, so I need to subtract 19. And then subtract 19. Same thing to the other side. This cancels out. 40 minus 19 is 21. So x equals 21. Alright, let's try sum with subtraction. So let's say x minus 2 equals 5. Alright, in order to isolate, I need to get rid of this 2 right here, or negative 2. So I need to add 2 to get rid of it, right? So x is not isolated on this side, same thing to the other side. So these cancel, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. So x equals 7. Let's try another subtraction. So 12 minus x equals 5. So there's 2 ways to solve this. One of them involves working with negatives, and since this is basic equations, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the other method. So with this, if I don't want to do working with negatives, I need to isolate the x. So I'm going to move the x to the other side, right? So minus x. So I need to add x in order to move to the other side. So plus x. Alright. And plus x. So 12 equals 5 plus x. Now x is on this side. I don't want to isolate it on this side. I'm going to subtract 5. So 5 is gone. Same thing on the other side. Subtract 5. And I got x equals 7. And I'll plug it in. It'll make sense. So 12 minus 7 does equal 5. So it works. So, alright. Let's try sum with multiplication. So 3n equals 15. So variables, doesn't matter what letter it is. It will typically be x, but it could be any other letter. So 3n equals 15. This is multiplication. When you have a variable next to a number, it's multiplication. Alright, so 3 times n equals 15, so it's multiplication. So in order to isolate the variable here, I need to divide. So divide by 3 and divide by 3. So this will cancel out. 15 divided by 3 is 5, so n equals 5. Alright. So let's try one more. Let's say 28 equals 4x. Alright, so multiplication here, so I need to divide by 4. Divide by 4. This cancels out. 20 divided by 4 equals 7. So x equals 7. Alright, so now we're going to go into basic division with algebraic equations. So, alright, so let's look at one. So, for division, it'll either be written like this: x divided by 2 equals 5, with the actual division symbol, or it may be written as a fraction. So, x divided by 2 equals 5. So these are the same thing. So your division problem could either be written like this or this. So let's solve it. So x divided by 2 equals 5. In order to get rid of this 2, I need to multiply by 2 since I'm dividing by 2. Alright. So multiply this by 2. So multiplying by 2 here. So this cancels out. 5 multiplied by 2. So x equals 10. You plug that in, it'll work. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Let's try one more. Let's say 6x equals 3. So here I have x on the bottom, so 6 is being divided by x. So I need to multiply by x to isolate it. So I'm going to multiply 6 by x, so this cancels out my x. I have 6 on this side. Same thing on the other side, keep it balanced. So 3 times x, so 6 equals 3x now. Alright. So in order to isolate the x, 6, so 3 divided by 3, so it'll be multiplied by 3, cancels. 6 divided by 3 equals 2, so x equals 2. You plug it in, it works. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.